Alrighty, and we are live again. And let me see here. Alright, so I have I was looking at I was going to start looking at some older Tycoon games. I'm sorry, some new Tycoon games. Pardon. To find a random one to play. But then I came across this one, and this was a fun one. I haven't played for a while. Um, but it's a really fun one. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in and see how it goes. I think I remember which one this is. It has like three distinct worlds, and the first one is well, they're all kind of they have a Minecraft look to them. Obviously, from the background of the lobby here. But this one's a lot of fun. It does have quite a bit of grinding to it as well, so it does take some time, especially the first section. There's basically three distinct worlds that you travel through, and it does take some time to get through it. So we are going to be here for a little while. And now the third world, if I remember correctly, if this is the, and I'll know in a moment if this is the one I'm thinking of. The third world has some glitches to it. Now, they're not glitches that prevent you from playing it. They're just a little bit annoying until you get used to, how they're actually working. Alright, I'm seeing nothing. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is definitely the one. Let's get this world started. And you may notice I have a big sledgehammer instead of my usual harvester, and that's because I've got a lot of harvesting to do. Alright, first of all, we need some floor. We need more floor. A block generator for now 45. So yeah, definitely in the early game, there's a lot of just grinding like this. You do eventually get to do some AFKing and that sort of thing, but starting off, it's all grinding. Alright, I got my 45. Alright, now I have a money generator, which very slowly increases my money. You can see why I brought the sledgehammer out for this one. Again, more floor for 45. Oh yes, this world does have pets as well that you can get. I'm not a fan of the pets, so I avoid the pets. I'll show you where they can be gotten, but I will not be getting them. Alright, what do I got? Oh, the tree. Oh, auto farming. That's huge. Now I can get the tree. Actually, I think the tree has an auto farm factor to it as well, but there we go. Now we're starting to increase our cash flow a little bit. Let's go get that tree. And then we can auto farm the tree for 35. Alright. We're still not at a point where we want to just sit and, stare off into space, but oh, now we get a ×2 farm box for 100. That, of course, gives you $2 each time you whack it instead of just the one. Which, you know, because of the way math works, is double efficiency. Alright, and then for 85, you can auto-farm this one. And obviously you never want to farm the one block again, you want to stick with the double block. We can get that auto-farming. Alright, what's the next thing? Floor over there for 35. And, oh, and just an FYI, you can't really die in this. Like, if you fall, you know, it'll say that you died, and it'll, like, say you lost everything, but the moment you respawn, you're back. And you didn't lose a thing. Alright, what did it say? 55. Oh, and also, of course, this is one that, again, is fairly linear. Okay, you can get a house floor there, you can get the tree there. It does start to branch out, so you can start to make... You can start to strategize about what you want to get next. I, of course, want to get the tree next, because you can auto-farm trees. That was how much? 55. And obviously, the more things you get auto-farming, the more money you're going to be making passively. Let's go get the house floor. Now you can get walls for 50. I think actually there's walls and walls and walls to get in here. Another wall for 50. You do get another auto farming block in there. Let's take it straight up to 100 and see what happens. See if there's another $50 purchase to make. Yes. Alright, we've got a farm box for 55. We can get that auto farming for 75. So let's get that happening. Oh, you will also notice too in this game, you do only have the standard amount of sprint. So while these little back and forths don't do much, you will start to reach points where you're running out of sprint. You'll see what I mean. It'll happen. The goal, of course, is to get... You see that little doorway over there? Yeah, you want to get to that. Alright. Ready for my next wall. Got another farm box for 75. And actually, I'm just going to stand. I'm going to let this one come naturally. And then I can auto-farm for 85. It's definitely slow going in the beginning. Also, you notice I'm only getting World 1 money right now. Buy library for 50. Buy roof for 200. Start, yeah. We're still pretty linear in what we're able to get. So one thing about this game is it is fairly linear. there are some points where you can decide, you know, maybe I'll get this or that instead, but for the most part, it's pretty linear. Although the Minecraft look to it is kind of nice. It is very aesthetic looking. Alright, where's that? $50 floor. Oh, we're gonna start getting our mine. You see over on the money tabulating over there, we have diamonds and rubies. The mine, of course, is where we get diamonds and rubies, but we need more floor first. That's 75. Can't expand that yet, so we need 75 for tools and 80 for that, so we need both of those. 75 and 80 is 155. Zoom our way right up there. And with the auto harvesters right there. I mean, these are purely decorative, but you have to get them to open the next level, which is extend mine. 75. And we can now get diamonds. I mean, you can sit here and just hit the one, but you end up with a lot of wild swings. When you jump back and forth, you only have one wild swing. So it's a little bit more efficient. It's even more efficient when you get down to where the rubies are, because not only are they worth a lot more, there's 3 of them. So if you stand in just the right place and get your swing in just right, you end up with no wild swings. I'm gonna grind myself 50 of these for the moment. And and of course, once you unlock the rubies, you're never gonna want to get diamonds again. I mean, the diamonds are worth some money, but the rubies are worth a lot more money. Alright, now... I can sell. Alright. Now I get a bridge. Oh, I want to go... I think this is where I get that. Wheat field. Yes. See that wheat for 200 and 300? That wheat gives you some auto farming passive income. So there, that's another $1 a second passive, and the 300 gives you even more. Hit this because it's the fastest way to the 300. Wait, do I have anything else I can get right now? No, I have to finish that one first. Alright, see, we're already halfway there. Going along at a fairly decent clip, but, you know, not making, you know, hand over fist cash yet. That gives me another one, so... Yeah, it's only +2 per second. don't get huge amounts thrown in, but see, now I can buy 4. Let's see, and if I back up and just, let the passive amounts do it, it's creeping along. Again, it's not skyrocketing dollar amounts by any stretch of the imagination. And you don't reach a point where you have skyrocketing dollar amounts. All right. See, now we're starting to get pricey. But we can get the crafting station for 35. The crafting station, this is our AFK spot. Where, if I need to take a break or something for a few minutes, this is exactly where I'm going to stand. Because it gives you that plus 10 a second. But that, over there, gives you a ruby shop. And the rubies is what we want. So before we get anything else, we're getting that ruby shop. Because that's going to open the ruby section of the mine. Actually, I wonder if just the 10 per second doesn't actually do this a little quicker. It's about the same, just have to wail on it. Okay, so boom. Something happened in the mine. Try to break it. Alright, so I'm going into the mine. And we suddenly have this wall. This very strong wall that's going to take a bit of time to break down. Yes, it's 5,000 health. Now, the interesting thing about this is that there is no, this particular game, doesn't seem to have a versus mode. It's cooperative, purely cooperative. So you can have someone doing this while you've got someone else, grinding cash somewhere else. Oh, and you do also have, as you see, I have a controller in my inventory. And I think that just teleports you to the beginning, so if I wanted to skip right to level 2 or level 3, I could do that as well. Alright, so we're through here. Now, here's what I'm talking about. My triple, my 3 rubies. Now, what I like to do... Alright. Rubies, what are you doing? Alright, there we go. There we go. I guess sometimes they're a little glitchy when you start them out. You have to kind of get the area around them. These are hugely valuable because when you get enough of them, they're definitely worth more than the diamonds. Like, there are times I AFK and just sit here and bang on the rubies. Which is actually more valuable than AFKing on the crafting station block. Even though when you... Missed one. Even though when you AFK the rubies, you're just kind of doing this. It's worth it. Definitely worth it. But yeah, and note, I guarantee you there are points in this game where I'm going to 100% AFK and take a short break and let my character just beat on these rubies, because it does take some time. So hopefully if you watch it, it's after it's recorded and you can, skip ahead through a few minutes. I'm also noticing that Twitch is still causing issues with my audio. That I get that audio glitching happening in almost every video I record. I don't know why it does it. It's the weirdest thing. And it's for someone who's a bit of a perfectionist, you know, it's like I'm not looking for the nicest, cleanest videos. Like, I don't need it. You know, I'm not sitting here editing everything. Just the raw footage of my stream is fine. I'm not picky about that. But you know, at least when you produce the video and you know, why are these glitches in it? It's just something that irks me a little. Alright. I got 100 rubies to sell. And that's a quick 5k. So I'm gonna get this tower, I'm gonna get this floor. I got all this stuff I can get. Bridge. Now that bridge, that right over there, that's your pet. Which I have no intention of getting. Oh, and I have auto farms here I could be buying. Well, obviously I want to start with the 2x auto farm. More rubies. Like I said, there is a lot of ruby farming in this. They are valuable enough that they're worth more than... Getting these rubies is worth a lot more than grinding on the cash boxes. I'm gonna go up to 50 here. Actually already passed 50. Another thing that happens that feels a little unfortunate. Once you get past World 1, I might as well sell these ones. Yeah, once you get past World 1 and you're into World 2, there, I get myself some more auto money. Yeah, once you get past World 1 and you're into World 2 and then into World 3, World 1 money and diamonds and rubies are completely useless. So all these auto farming and everything that's building up now that I want to buy these things to make progress with, ultimately, they will become completely worthless. You know what? Let's do it. Let's get the pet. There's my pet. Little dragon dude following me around. Very, very in your face, you know. I'm not a giant fan of these pets. Oh, and there are also Easter eggs to find in each level. I don't think I got there yet. I think it's in one of the garages, because I'm going to end up getting car garages, and I think the Easter egg from this level is on one of those. Dude, you need to stop. And this is the other thing, you can't get rid of him. You can upgrade to the new pet in the next stage, but you can't do anything to get rid of him. So you're just kind of stuck with him. sitting there staring mindlessly at you. See, at least in Boom Tycoon, the pets are a little animated and they float around a little differently. He's just kind of stuck with you. Maxwell is a cat. And these do nothing. The cat, the dog, they do absolutely nothing. They are not pets you can get. This little creepy dragon is the pet you can get. Alright, buy a floor for 3,000. I mean, I could stand here and get up. You see how, the money values now are becoming a little... The amount that I'm earning is getting less and less conducive to what I actually need to buy things. Like, this will take a while. So, what I'm going to do, I go down here. Oh, and I have a trick I do for this. Where is it? I'm going to sit here. And I throw a rubber band on my controller and let it pound on that for a little bit. I'm going to AFK for a few minutes, grab myself a quick drink, and I'll be back in a few. And then once I come back, we'll see where I'm at and go from there. So, sit tight. Okay, I'm back. Where we at? Yeah, 168. Not too shabby. Alright, give me this. Actually, might be worth it to just run straight up to 200. And yes, I know that gives me 10,000 in cash, but believe me, we're gonna need it. See, I'm not a huge fan of these pets. Kind of like something out of a horror movie. Alright. Alrighty. Bridge. And already, that's our 14,000 gone. Although one thing we can now get is our Easter egg. We found an Easter egg. I'm not sure if that does anything for us. We still don't have a path to get over there. We do need another, there's another garage we can get that's going to show up here after we get the $3,000 fountain. And what's the fastest way to get to 3,000? More damn rubies. What do they cost? They're 50 bucks each. That's why I say you really want to get a inefficient swinging method going here. Try to just get them as quick as you can. I'm just going to go straight up to 50. And you see these diamonds have ceased to be worth anything. I mean, you could sell them, but others are worth way more. Oh, look, there's an auto farming thing right here. I missed that bad boy. 33 cents a second. Alright. Now I can get my fountain. There's my fountain. It's $3,000 well spent. Now, see what we have here, an option. This garage is now a scam, because you can build your way to the next level without doing this garage sports car. I mean, you need 5,000 to do it. But you don't need that garage right away. So, what's the plan? Back to the rubies. This weird-ass little floaty dragon staring at me. Another 50, because while that does only give me 2,500, it should also be close to 2,500 the passive cash amounts that I'm earning. Or maybe not. Well, yeah, I'm getting there. And then between the two of them, that'll give me the 5K. Alright, maybe I'll go 60. There we go. And I now have a bridge. And I have to buy a floor. And I have to buy... Oh god, that's right, I have to buy the ship. So yeah, because see, that teleports me up there. Need 1,000 for the ship, and then I think I need 5,000 each for 5 different ship parts. Oh god. This is the one downside of this map. The amount of grinding needed to get through to the next level. The next two stages, the next two worlds, are not as bad. In fact, third world even has a glitch/exploit in it that allows you to make money even quicker. But this, oh my god, this one just... The grind of this first level is just crazy. Yep. And there's 5 rocket parts to buy at 5,000 each. So you don't waste money on a second garage. Once you make it to World 2... Oh, you can come back to the other worlds, by the way. So once you have made it to World 2, you can use this little thing to jump back to this world and finish off the garage if you want. Because then the passive money that you earn is meaningless once you're into the next world. Yeah, I'm just harvesting 100 of these. If I actually edited my videos, this is a section I would just put in fast motion. So feel free to skip ahead a little bit. mean, technically, I should probably sit here and grind out 200 of these. And see where I'm at between how many rubies I have and how much passive income I've earned. See how close I'm at to finishing the rocket. You know what? I'm gonna go 150. So I've got a grand idea. In the interest of completeness, I am going to go ahead and get that second garage. Like I said, it's a total scam. It does nothing but spend down your money. But I'll complete World 1 before I go to World 2. So there's no need to backtrack. So I'll get this up to 150. And I know it does nothing but add the time I'm gonna be. Alright, I will get one part of this thing first. See, and then rocket part 2. Another 5K. And I'm almost there. It almost seems a shame to... I'll do it, I'll do it. Get the wall. Get the wall. The roof is 2, and then there's another car. And it's already all gone. It's so much grinding. This first one is definitely more efficient if you have a friend helping you. Because 2 people doing this is way more helpful than 1 person trying to run around and do all this collecting. I mean, you can literally have 1 person standing here making money while someone else is down in the mine harvesting. And I think that you can actually... If I'm collecting rubies... Yeah, see, I can actually... I can't drop them. Alright, so you can't necessarily share. But you can have each of you focused on different tasks. It would be really cool if that dragon wasn't there. And then a luxury car for 2,500. I'm gonna just stand here and cry until I get to the 2,500. There's just so much grinding involved. I'm 90% sure that little dude is enjoying this. It doesn't take all that long, but God, it feels like a grind. At least, as I've said, at least the two worlds following are not as grindy. Alright, there. All that to get this fancy car. And now I need, like, 20,000 more. So guess where we're off to? Fortunately, the amount you earn passively does reduce the amount of grinding you need to do here in the mine. Not by a huge amount, sure, but it does lessen the burden a little bit. Do another 100 of these and then run up and see where we're at, which again will probably only get me one part, but at least it breaks up the monotony a little bit. You see, I'm closing in on, you know, I'm almost 3/4 of the way to 100. And passively, I've only earned like 900 bucks. So you're definitely earning way more via the rubies than you are via passive income. Because 100 rubies gives you 5,000 bucks. So there's another 100. And see, I'm only looking at about 1,100 passively. Gee, I wish I could drive my fancy cars here so I wouldn't constantly be running out of sprint. Alright, then Rocket Part 3, another 5K. So yeah, that's another 100 in the mine. And so far the passive amount I've made is 1,500. Also, this would be much easier if you had the the little aiming dot, aiming sight for your pickaxe. You know, in the normal game, you have that little kind of circle that shows you exactly where you're swinging. Yeah. They take it out here, which makes this a little bit more feels a little bit more like hip firing these swings. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Now the next world, it does start off slow, but it becomes your fastest earning world by the end. And then, like I said, the third world has an exploit, unless they fixed it. Because, like I said, there is... The last time I played this, the third world does have a glitch. A fairly substantial one, which, like I said, it does not diminish your... It does not undo your ability to actually play and complete the game. But it's definitely a visual issue. Basically, what the issue is in the third world, well, the last time I played it, all the areas that you can unlock are visible right at the beginning. Like, you can see everything you're going to unlock. However, it's not physically there yet. So basically, when you're seeing these areas that say, oh, buy floor, and if you just run past it, you're just going to fall into the ocean. Alright. And back to slow running speed. Come on, let's go! Buy Rocket Part 4. Yeah, so in that third world, it's important to realize what you've actually unlocked and what you haven't. Because there are plenty of times where you find yourself literally just running off the edge of the map, even though it doesn't look like it's the edge of the map. Again, unless they've updated and fixed it since then. Yeah, it's been a little while since I played this one. See, I'm looking at the time here. I've been playing almost an hour. Still in World 1. I will tell you this, dude. World 1 is the longest of the worlds. The others don't take nearly as long to get there. They're also not nearly as grindy. Alright, this... I am over 2,500 in passive cash, so I'm going to stop at 50. Even though I think there is a number 5 rocket part. No sense going the extra mile if I don't necessarily have to. Rocket final part, 5,000. Alright, so I need 4,000. So at least I don't need another 100 rubies. And this will be my final ruby run. In fact, I may just go to 50. passively will be pretty close to 2,500 by the time I get to 50. Practically right at 5,000. There, you'll stand on this for literally 3 seconds. That's it, that's it. That's the end of this world. Take a look, it's all done. It's beautiful, enjoy it. Celebrate it. Let's go fly away on a rocket and crash on the moon, because that's exactly where we're going. The rocket is ready. Hop up in. Let's go fly to the moon. Look at that amazing cutscene. Alright. And now we're on the world. And now this 5 is absolutely the World 1 money is absolutely useless. Because this is World 2. The drills are everything in this world. Drills are your passive income. And you can see I'm still passively earning World 1 money. It's totally useless. Because I will never need World 1 money again. I'm getting 50 cents a second. Oh, look at it, I can buy a hole for 20 bucks. AFK dig for 55. Now this AFK dig doesn't give you 10 a second. It only gives you 1 a second. So you get kind of scammed there. Your AFK in World 1 gives you 10 a second. So we're still passively only getting the 50 cents a second. And whatever we can hammer this thing for. Which I think is a rate that might be a little bit more than a second. So it's quicker to hammer on the box than it is to stand on AFK. That next drill is going to help us out. Now we've got a +1 a second. Now we gotta get some floor for 75. Here, let's AFK a bit. See, that doesn't feel like it's going as fast as when you work in the box. Now it looks like the ship landed, but you can't fly back there. That's a pretty neat view up above there. Floor for 75. See, we can get floor for 75, but we can get another drill for 150. Guess what I'm going for? If you said the drill, you are absolutely correct. Basically, we're railing on this and getting another 1.5 per second on top of it. You also notice our World 1 money just increasing away. There's no currency exchange here. World 2 money and rainbow crystals are the only things valuable, only things spendable in World 2. Now we're talking. Alright, now it's a lot quicker to get to the 75 with the additional +2. Oh, and once we start getting rainbow crystals, money is no longer an issue. You'll see what I mean about that. Alright, okay, so now we need a base for 150. Yes, there's a lot of beating on this box. You can perhaps see even more so now, between all the mining and the grinding and the box smashing, why I decided to use a sledgehammer harvester for this. Buy a wall for 100. And then we want the floor for 1,000. I think. Oh, I know we want the windows. This is what we want. The 5 times box for 300. Obviously, the 5X box is huge. Text from the girlfriend. All right. This 5X box is huge. Now there's a 10X box that costs 10,000, and that's a scam. So we want to work on this until we can get that floor for 1,000. considering we're getting 5 for every hit now, instead of 1, we're going to get there a lot quicker. We will get that 10x box, don't worry, but we're not going to get it until after we're getting rainbow crystals, so it's really just a completionary thing. Let me put it this way. By the time we get it, we won't need it. Almost to 1,000. Or those are all scams. Now, of course, you see, big drill. Oh, we want the big drill. Come on. Keep going. Three-quarters of the way there. Almost. Made it. Big drill. Now this thing like antenna, rover, all of that right now, we don't want any of that. We want to go straight to the floor. There. Basically, we are beelining towards the rainbow crystals. Because those rainbow crystals are mad cash. And I do not exaggerate when I say we will have more World 2 money than anything else by a landslide. Our World 2 cash is, our World 2 money is going to blow past our World 1 money. Once we start cranking those rainbow crystals, you'll see. Ah, here we go. Oh, come on. We don't need the solar panel. We don't want the jump right now. The jump gives us our other pet. But we want the floor for the 900. Imagine if we were doing this all still on the... Now you might say, hey, isn't it worth it to grind up to the 10,000 for that? No, it's not. The amount of time you spend working away up to 10,000 to get that 10x box, it's not worth it. I mean, feel free to do it if you really want to put in the time, but I found that this box is plenty efficient in getting through to those rainbow crystals. And the rainbow crystals are everything. Almost there. Alright, we've got our next section of floor. Jump! Okay. Here we go. There's the rock. AFK mine. First thing we want is the shop. For 300. The shop and the AFK mining. So I think we're going to go straight to 1800. Actually, I'll show you. Shop is the first thing to get. Those are rainbow crystals. Ooh, see, buy rocks for 900. We're gonna buy rocks for 900. And then, we can probably stop banging on this thing. The good news is there's nothing to hit in World 3. So while there are some things to farm and whatever, there's nothing to hammer on. And it's kind of wonderful. Alright. Wait, rock for 15? 900. That's the one we want. Alright. We've got rocks, and you see everything is auto mining. We've got an AFK mining for 15. Auto mining. Yeah. Alright, so we've got to get the AFK one for 15. This is our final push. So once we've got the AFK, we're going to start producing rainbow crystals. And then we're going to get that jump so I can replace that dragon thing. Come on, alright, we're halfway to the 15. Come on, 15, 750, halfway there. This is my last big push of harvesting like this. For the rest of this game. $1,200. All the grinding I've done in the last 78 minutes. Which is how long it's telling me I've been on for. That's all about to come to an end. Right here. Now you might be saying to yourself, I can sell that for 500. Time for celebration. Alright. Now we're starting to make money. Sell these as we make them. Alright, let's get another auto mining thing going. Alright, now we sell them as we hit each time we hit 10. Let's get another auto mining going. You see what I mean about how quickly these start to... how these steamroll on you and add up quickly. Another rock. A conveyor belt for 1,500. I'll take it. Start mining for 2,500. That's giving me +3 crystals a second. Alright, and now this is, you can see, buy a bridge for 15,000. This gets pricey to get to this one. Because you gotta buy this for 15,000. I think the next one costs 85,000. So, yeah, they do charge you a pretty penny. But, while I'm making all this money, hand over fist... I'm gonna start, let's see, I'll get the jump. I'll get the solar panels. I'll get the rover. I'll get the wall, the windows, shelf, the desk, all this other stuff that I didn't bother to get before. Oh, now this 10 times box. Sure, let's get the 10 times box. Smack it once or twice just for the fun of it. Yeah, there we go. An antenna for 500. Got the antenna. And, yeah, we're basically got this squared away. See what I mean about these crystals making you mad money? Now my World 2 dollar amounts blow right past. Alright, so we got that. Now the next bridge costs 85,000. So that does take a little bit more time to get to. We're just going to sit here and... here and let those crystals build up. I mean, to make the 85,000, we need 1,700 crystals. I think that's the way that works. It 50 bucks a crystal. I'm gonna check my math on that. I think that's what it was last time I worked it out. 85,000 divided by 50. 1,700. Yep. So I need a grand total of 1,700 crystals. I mean, there's no reason I can't run over and, sell them off in pieces. Oh, you know what I meant to do? Goodbye, dragon. I'm replacing you. I now have an astronaut. I mean, he's objectively not as bad as the dragon. It's a cute little moon guy. I can work with that. And I'm at $38,000. I need about another 50,000. Of course, you can't really grind the crystals. I mean, you do make mad amounts of money off of them. But I refuse to go whack any more boxes. Alright. Hit 500. Alright, I'll go sell. Go sell those, so about 500 more. Actually, I don't think it's even 500 more. Closer to 400. But I'll sell off these. Yeah, now it's like 100. So I only need 1,000 more. Or is it 200? I might be doing my math wrong in my head. Oh yeah, because each 100 is only 5,000. Never mind. So yeah, so I'll go up to 1,000 here. Get the next part of the bridge. But you see, like, it didn't take that long to get to 85,000. Now, think of how long it would have taken to get to 85,000 on the first bridge. I mean, on the first area. Okay, now, of course, I got things to buy. Rocks and floors and space adventures and all that kind of thing. Because I have to get to a UFO. So, yeah, I still have quite a bit to harvest here. Alright, let's see. So, buy the rock. Ooh, and get the auto mining. That's going to give me even more crystals, and that kind of wasted all my money, but hey, it increased my moon crystal, rainbow crystal amount, so I'll take it. Alright. It's going to get me the next two sections. Space adventure, buy some floor, dig holes through that. Oh. This is all this is. You hop in the ride and it rides you around a little. That's it. Alright, so that thing for 5,000. It's got another couple of holes to go through. I'm gonna get another 5K right here. As soon as it hits 100, yeah, there we go. See what I mean about how fast this money increases. Now think of how much I've spent in World 2 versus how much I had to spend in World 1. And that it's still only built up to, 12,000. Now we gotta dig our way through here, buy this floor. I can't get that, but what I can get is this. Now, you remember me mentioning there are Easter eggs in all of these. On the back side of this is this section's Easter egg. Alright, so I've got a little bit more floor to buy. Don't want to jump there lest I go sailing off the edge of the world. But you can see there, I'm already at, 22K, and I'm heading in to buy more floor, and gotta get myself a UFO. I think it's a UFO. Buy a UFO for 100,000. Actually, it doesn't take that long, especially with this additional AFK going. I mean, just like that, I'm already 34,000. Can sit here and get my extra crystal a second. I'm gonna math it up. Need 100,000. I already have, say, 35,000. So I need 65,000. Divide that by 50. I need 1,300 of these. And I'm sure plenty of you were able to do that in your head, but, math brain stuff. I'll go sell them off when I hit 600. I'll make it look like we're making progress. See, we're at 66 already. Now we only need, what, 35,000? That's nothing. That's only 700 crystals. And look, I already got 2. I only need 500. I mean, technically not even 500 because I'm passively earning money as well. Even though, I don't passively earn the money as fast, but Let's sell up this 200. Look at that. Look at that. I'm right there. Right there. Get me up to that 200. Alright, let's start selling the 10s. Come on. Hey, 100,000. Let's go launch a UFO. Thankfully, once you buy the UFO, you don't have to build it piece by piece. It's not like the rocket where you're buying the parts. In this, you just buy a UFO outright. And I hop in and I fly off to World 3. And I see if they still... Oh, it's still glitched. UFO has crashed. Try to escape from the island. Now, all that you see there, none of that is there yet. And I'll show you why. If I walk past this buy floor, I'm gone. So, none of that being there, you need to watch. Alright, I gotta fish up to 20. Oh, and all that cash increasing on my other worlds now, useless. None of it means a thing. Alright, now these things, the buy fishing set and buy the nets. The nets are valuable. Wait, that was what? 35? Yes, I want that. So see, I am still grinding, but I'm not slamming things with the sledgehammer anymore, which is kind of nice. And those nets are my passive income. So once you get the first one, things start speeding up. So it's grind to that 35, but then they start giving you the passive income. Ta-da! I'm getting one a second. And the next one's 45. But getting to 45 will go quicker than it was to 35 because of the passive income. See, I'm already back up to 35. Another one plus one, and then 55. Now I'm getting that 2 a second passive income. And look at how fast I came back up to 35 on that one. Already to 55. Alright, so we're generating some passive income. Can't get that yet, can't get that yet. I can buy a tree for 35. I should do that. The fishing set is kind of a scam, but see how none of these other circles have text on them yet? That means they're not there. They don't exist. So the only thing I can get is the $200 fishing set. And basically it's almost like a it's like a gambling thing. You pay 100 to catch a fish, And some fish are worth more than 100, and some are worth less. So it's a way to potentially increase some money, but you know, might as well just do the grinding, because you can also lose money doing it. And I don't know exactly what the odds are of getting each different type of fish. Here, you'll see. Alright, see, so I can fish, and here's what the fish I can get. See, there's 2 that are less than 100, so you'd be losing money. And then there's 4 that give you more than 100, so you'd be gaining money. So is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Who can say? But we gotta buy this house. That's technically not here yet. We can't see this house yet. We have bought that dock. Now we're gonna buy that floor that's already there for $50. So you see what I mean about the little bit of a glitch. And oh. See, like none of this stuff does anything. You gotta buy the wall for 20 bucks. And what do we buy next? Buy that wall for 20 bucks. And then this wall for 20 bucks. And this wall for 20 bucks, which are all already here. Buy that couch. That's already there. $40. Feels like a bit of a scam, but again, it's just a visual glitch in the way the level is designed. I'm not quite sure how exactly that came to be, but that's just the way this level works. And yes, I know I have more than enough to get it. I'm just running my cash up to 100. Just to buy a couple of things at once. Alright, buy the couch for 40. Buy the table for 40. Buy this couch for 40. Now 300 to buy the stairs. And again, keep in mind, we cannot walk past this yet. Because this circle doesn't exist, which means that land right there, none of that exists yet. It's all... looking out there, you're looking into the future. None of it is real yet. Man, we need 300 for the stairs. Let's roll the dice. Let's get fancy. Let's go fishing and see what we get. Alright, we profited 20 bucks on that. Let's do it again. Profited another 20 bucks. Alright, so we're basically making $20 each time we do this. That gray fish seems to be the one that it's coming up with. Ooh, that's gotta be worth some money. Alright, hey, look at that. Alright, so we made some money. So the stairs exist now. The floor does not exist yet. Let's do some more fishing. Big money, big money, big money. Holy crap, what is that? That was $3.50. Alright. Is he even on the... Yeah, he is. Alright, so buy floor for 2... Alright, we'll buy a wall for 120. That wall, we're not there yet for the 120. But let's wait this out to 100 and do some more fishing. Seems to be working in our favor at the moment. At the 121 again? Yeah. Hey, you know. That's the 200, you know. We seem to be having some luck here. Basically, as long as the fish you catch is worth more than 100, it's all profit. Even if it's only the 120. That's one more, and then let's run up. All right, I would have liked to get a bigger one there, but we've got almost 400, so we can buy some stuff. Got that wall. Let's get that wall. That wall. That wall. We get that painting that's already there. Got all this stuff to buy that's already here. Alright, well, let's grind up to 100 and do some more fishing. Just because it's more entertaining than doing the endless grinding we've been doing for more than an hour and a half on this game. This is a long game. Oh, there's our crashed UFO, in case you want to check that out, yeah. The thing we, saved up 100,000 gold for. We flew it and crashed it on a desert island. Alright, big money fish. Big money fish. What are you? You're not a big money fish. We lost some money on that one. Alright, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Big money fish, big money fish. Alright, not a big money, but, a little bit of a profit. Again, as long as the fish is worth more than 100, we're good. Oh, it's the $50 one again. Oh, come on. You're killing me here. Now we're talking. Alright. Alright, let's get some more of this stuff. Let's get this house assembled. So we can buy the toy. The cute little Star Wars toy. The at. Yes, I'm a Star Wars geek. I know exactly what that is. I'm sure most of you do too. Alright, then we need 120 and 200 for the next two things. So we can just sit here and do some grinding. Get up to 100. Let's try our luck in these fishies again. Oh, heck yeah. Alright, I'll get these. Ah, okay, so the balcony's not here, so you should be able to drop straight down into death. I thought I would drop down onto the dock. Alright, so I need to, you know what? I'm gonna hit this bad boy. Give me something good. Alright, you know what? I'll take the crayfish. That gives me the balcony. And then we've got a fence for 80 and an umbrella for 150. And now umbrella for 150. this up to 100. And do some fishing. Big money, big money. Grayfish. It loves giving me the grayfish. Which is, you know, only 50 a shot, but... Oh, there we go. Alright. By floor. Alright, we can now do the next section, but I'm going to finish this off with the umbrella. Alright, we have officially finished off this household. Next, we are going to get that floor. Give me some big money. That'll do. Upgraded rod, 250. I bet they give you more. Big money fish. That is not a big money fish. That is a negative money fish. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Now these upgraded rods give me how much? Oh, 5 a pop. Alright. Now we're talking. We're going to get that tree for 100. Now, I see those areas right there. Those 2 spots with the trees, which are, incidentally, coconut trees. We are all about those. The moment we get those open, the fishing is done. Because they drop coconuts, and the coconuts you can sell for money. And you can sell them for a heck of a lot more than you can grind at the fishing poles. Alright, there's the floor for 300. Then we can get a coconut shop for another 300. Coconut fields for, oh, and we have to wait because that's the one we really want, is the second one. The first one's not bad, but the second one is the one, yeah, that we really, really want to get. I mean, we got the shop first because it's kind of pointless to start collecting the coconuts if you can't sell them. Come on. I'm glad we have the better fishing, the upgraded fishing rods, though, or the updrated fishing rods, as they were called. Alright, we have the coconut shop. Oh, also important thing about the coconut shop. As you see hiding over here, this is this world's Easter egg. So that's all the Easter eggs. Alright, so we need coconut fields for 300. Actually, can we get... No, that's not an option yet. So we'll have to do the first coconut fields first. Wonder if we have to get all the trees first, because technically you buy the field and then you plant each of the trees. Even though I can already see them all. Again, it's just a vision. They don't exist yet. Okay, these exist now, and they're Yeah, 300 each. Aha! But I can buy the floor over here. So, do I want to do this? No, because if I can skip this one and go directly to this one, that's what I want to do. So, I will, in fact... 650, man. It's getting pricey. This will be worth it. I mean, I suppose I could do a little bit of the gambling, but, you know. I think in the long run it's better to just do the grinding. More direct, consistent income. Oh, you'll notice, by the way, I have over 7,000 rainbow crystals now. I really wish there was a way to transfer the, you know, some type of money exchange between worlds. Come on. Alright, I've got the 650. Yes! I can buy the next coconut field. Whoa! Forgot about that. There was some kind of glitch there. I have to, like, run and jump for it. Alright, something is not there. It's the skull. I have to get the skull first? Nope. Alright, maybe I do have to, I know there's a way to do it. It's 250, it said, for the second. I remember doing this before. And I remember there being something tricky about trying to find my way over. Maybe I should grab just one of these trees. Now can I walk over here? No. Nope, they're against me. The glitches are against me. But see what happens is when you get the coconut trees, it drops coconuts. And then you can run over here and sell the coconuts. Now, one coconut costs 20 bucks. That's not worth a whole lot. The green coconuts cost 40 bucks. And as you will see, there is a reason why I'm so keen to get to where the green coconuts are. I think I have to get the regular coconut trees first, unfortunately. Let's see, now you can grab 2 at a time. And hooray! I've made $40, and it takes a minute for them to fall. And you can't make them fall any faster. There's a plan here, I assure you. Once I get that second batch opened, 90. Give me 300. 300. Alright. I have 3 coconuts to sell. A whopping 60. And they're not falling yet. But the fact that the glitches are still here and that I'm still, seeing the whole world before I unlock it is going to tell me that the exploit glitch is still here too. And that thing, trust me, is just glorious once it gets rolling. Alright, so I've got these. Might as well grab these 4 coconuts. Hey, for 20 bucks each, that's 80 bucks. Alright, now can I walk over here? There's gotta be a way to do that. The skull's 200. Second batch of that is 250. Let's get up to 250. Let's see what we can't do here. Alright, let's jump straight for the skull. Okay. I did it. The ground is secure. Now is it jump wildly for the skull. Coconut fields. And these trees are 300 each. Alright, so we're gonna get these coconuts here. We're gonna get our $80 in coconuts. We get our remaining 150 grinding. And then we're gonna buy a coconut tree. And we will have our exploit. You'll see what I mean. Give me just a second. Get to 300. I know, it's been 2 hours to get us to this point. Till we finally have a point where we've got a break and we can catch a little speed, but here we go. Alright. Cross your fingers. Oh no. Oh, he fixed it. Or maybe it wasn't this one. Oh god. He didn't fix the way the world looked, but he fixed the coconut glitch. You can't tell me that happened. Okay, I've got to be thinking of the wrong... Oh, did he call it dino eggs? Dino eggs. Yeah, because dino eggs grow in trees, right? Okay, I gotta be remembering the wrong tree. Here's what it basically was. One of the coconuts, the green ones, the valuable ones, fell to the ground and stayed on the ground. And you could pick it up over and over and over again. And once you had it picked up, like, you could just pick it up over and over and over, and then, like, every 20 seconds or so, it would re-fall. So there would be a moment you couldn't pick it up, but you could just pile it into your inventory. And it looks like that glitch has been fixed. He didn't fix any of the visual glitches, so I can still see the entire level the moment I log into it. Still see everything I'm going to unlock. But the one exploit, the one good thing, is gone. Why would you do this to me? Or maybe it only happens once you've got all 4 of them? I'm grasping at straws here. I'm really grasping at straws here. I just want one piece of this to bend in my direction. Come on, I've been playing your game for more than 2 hours. Let me have a break. Nope. He fixed his damn map. Or something fixed his map. Maybe an auto update to the new season or something. Well, that's a bummer. All right, we got to start branching out. We're gonna have to get this next. At least. We get the coconuts. They call them dino eggs when they pick. No, it's his green coconut. He calls them dino eggs to buy them when he buys them, but. This is heartbreaking. I can't tell you how much that exploit made this last part of the game so much more enjoyable. Like, finally, let's get through this and be done. Oh, now there's just going to be even more grinding. Luckily, there are some areas up ahead where we are going to earn some more passive income. But some of these things get expensive. Alright, but we need to buy this. Now, we're going to go fishing here. We have a 2% chance to get the golden key. And the problem is, we need the golden key. So we're just going to sit here and farm until we get the golden key. Because you reach a point where you must have the golden key. It would be kind of nice if some of the things you got here were at all valuable. And you're not just sitting here wasting time. I got a dead fish. Ooh, I got another dead fish. Three dead fish in a row. I'm flying here. Ooh, a crab. Another crab. A rock. Meanwhile, I have 11,000 rainbow crystals. On the moon, I'm the richest person in the world. I'm the richest person on the moon. And pretty damn rich in World 1 now at this point, too. Oh my god. The very first time I did this, I got the golden key, like, I swear it was like my second or third time. And then every time I've done it since then, it's been so tedious. At least as we're doing this, I mean, it's not hugely fast, but we are passively earning some money. So it's not entirely time wasted. Oh, but at the same time, it's a little bit draggy. Oh my god. Ah. My collection of dead fish is just doing fantastic. Did I really commit to playing through this entire thing? I really did, didn't I? Oh my god. I mean, I know it's only a 2% chance, but holy crap, it's gotta come up sooner or later. You're killing me, dude. You're killing me. My god. Imagine if all this stuff like went into your inventory and I had like all these crabs and dead fish and rocks just sitting in my inventory. Oh my god. Hey crab, can you grab me the key? No, not you. The key. I need the key. The golden key. And the funny thing is, the first time I played this and got it so quickly, I didn't even realize it was something I actually needed to advance later. That it would. I just thought it was like a bonus, like an Easter egg type of thing. Oh my god! All right, I am gonna collect some. I'm gonna try to get some kind of pattern of income going. Because I have passive income. But I could be grabbing these too. See, and they just fall. The next section of floor is 1500. They just fall after you collect them all and buy them. Oh! Oh my god, it happened. This is what I was talking about. Okay, so it wasn't there right away, but it glitches later. Yes, 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 give me countless green coconuts. That's what I'm talking about. There, does it show me what I have? Yeah, see, now I've got like 29 of them. Well, let's just... Alright. So at least I can make some money now. Alright, tree for 100. can't buy the umbrellas yet? Alright, apparently not. Oh, yeah, because I need 350. Alright, so as you can see, this thing being glitchy is worth its weight in gold. I'm just going to take 30 of these. Sworn some. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Flow over here because these nets give me more passive income. And I want those. So we need 1,000. Yes, I realize I don't have my golden key yet. But I'm going to grab 20 of these. See, all these nets I can buy. 2, 3, 4. Look at that. The portal. I have to buy the portal for 6,000. And then I have to unlock the portal with the golden key. But I'm going to get those nets first and start generating more passive income. I think like 30 of these would do the trick. I like the way it just refalls, but still has the same glitch. Wait, I don't have any of the... Okay, I don't have any of the normal ones. Alright, so with all that, should be able to get these. That's another one a second. That's another one a second. You all only going to give me one a second? Yes, of course you are. Because you bastard who designed this level make everything like pulling teeth. Alright. Speaking of pulling teeth. Crab. I don't want a crab. I want the golden key. Yeah, at least my passive income is up another $4 a second now. Got a rock. Alright, what are the things I'm looking at for cost? That's 1,500. That's 400. I'll grab that. Alright, the boat's 3,500. So 1,500 is the water slide. So I'm going to keep this up until either I get the key or I get 1,500. I mean, I know it's only a 2% chance. But Jesus Christ. Can it make it like 1 out of 50 and then each time you get one wrong, it reduces it so you know you only have to do it a maximum of 50 times to finally get it? No, it's 1 out of 50 every single time that thing goes down into the water. And you get so tired of looking at that crab, that dead fish, and that rock. Oh my god. This is getting painful. Oh my god. Just give me the key. For the love of humanity, give me the key. Can you believe, on my first playthrough of this game ever, it only took me like 2 or 3 tries to get the golden key. And on subsequent playthroughs, it's been a pain in the neck. And on the playthrough I'm doing now, which of course I'm recording, it's been the most tedious of all. I'm actually going to hit the 1,500 before I get this key. Unless it happens right now. Nope. Gods are mocking me. I'll have a water slide. Can I use the water slide? Yeah, you can actually use the water slide. So, yeah, there was that. Buy portal for 6,000, and then buy the boat for 3,500. Oh, and then I have to buy ice cream for 3,000. So, yeah, I guess the next thing I'm buying is ice cream for 3,000. So, I got... Hey, look at that! More time to fish! Ooh, another rock! How exciting. Alright, this game is just mocking me at this point. 3 rocks in a row. Give me a fourth. Give me a fourth. I'm not even gonna... Nope. Nope, not even gonna complain. I'm gonna just walk away from that, all done. So I need $3,000 for an ice cream cone. $3,500. I need thousands. 3,500 for the boat, 3,000 for an ice cream cone, and 6,000 for the to open the portal. You can now see how absolutely advantageous it is to be able to mass collect these green coconuts. I'll go right up to 50. See how much that gives me. Alright, that gives me 3K. I only need one of them. Need the boat and the portal. So 50 gives me about 3K. God, I want a cool 100 then for the portal. And I'm collecting what? About one a second. At least it's just standing here holding the button, you know. It's, and at least I'm not smashing boxes anymore. I have almost 18,000 rainbow crystals. You know how much World 2 money I would have if I zipped back to World 2 and sold those rainbow crystals? I am richer by far on World 2 than I am on any other world here. And I've got that 37,000 in World 1 money now. That's, you know, remember me trying to grind up to $1,000 and $2,000 for different purchases? Yeah, now I've got 37,000 just sitting there that I don't need. And same with the World 2 money. I've got 17,000 in cash and 18,000 rainbow crystals I could be selling. None of which are worth a thing to me. Alright, I've got almost 100 of these. Currency exchange would be awesome in this game. Alright, got 100 of these. Let's go sell 100. Alright, that gives me 4. Okay, let's see. You know what? I'll only do another 1,000. And, open that portal. Open that portal and actually use my golden key. Grab about 20 of these. Yep, got my gold key. Ta-da! Now if I go through the portal, puts me here. Oh, and there's a dock I have to buy. Yeah, because none of that exists. Yeah, I can't see that yet. And actually, that's no good. I gotta get the boat next. I gotta get the boat and go over to that little island. So, more coconut collecting. We're almost there, though. We're closing in. It's the home stretch. Playing this for what? God, 2.5 hours? Is that right? Yeah, 2.5 hours I've been at this. It's actually not even the longest, grindiest Tycoon game I've ever played. There was one that legit took me more than 4 hours. And a lot of it I was just leaving in the let it run in the background. I mean, it was almost an AFK type of game. We just let it run and buy things as you can. And I literally did that while I was working one day. Just let it run in the background, earning its money, and because I was determined to actually finish it and see what the prize would be. And spoiler alert, the prize was nothing more than a certificate. Alright, so I've got just about enough for the boat, which is going to be there by the time I get there. Alright, let's get to the boat. Let's get in the boat. No, don't go away, boat! No! The boat sailed away without me. The boat sails automatically and has no regard for... Alright. It doesn't wait very long. But it brings you to this island, and you can talk to this dude, who says, if you can get me an ice cream, I will give you a roasted chicken. Take an ice cream. I now have... Well, I now have a roasted chicken. And that dude over there, guess what he charges me to get on his big ship and sail away? If you guessed a roasted chicken, you are 100% correct. Alright, so that we needed 2K for the dock there, and I don't remember if there was anything else to build after that. I didn't see any red circles, so I might in fact be ready to wrap this up. We are in the closing minutes here, folks. We have almost powered through this entire thing. I'm gonna do a quick 20 here. Should give me about 2K. Or not. Again, math is not my strong suit. Gonna grab 10 more. But you can see how that green coconut glitch is a lifesaver. Alright. Off to the portal we go. Talk to this dude who says, if you want to board my boat, you have to bring me roast chicken. And I gave him his boat. And that's it. We won. What's this? He has another map. Well, that's it. We won. That's... Hooray! Oh, he's got another map here that I don't even know. Is that like a Christmas Tycoon type of thing? Now, see, he says it on here, the next world is coming soon, but it's been a while since this map has changed, so I don't know if he's actually still updating it, but I'm going to hit this. Oh, it's just Winter Tycoon. Alright, I'm going to favorite it, just so I can have it in my favorites, and maybe we'll check that one out. But yeah, this is it for this one. And, alright, back to spawn. Oh. So I have to do this now that we've actually done it all. And yeah, everything looks gross because all the red dots are here. It's not as pretty when you go back. I'm going to sell all these. There's absolutely no reason in the world for me to do this. Except for just wanting to be a millionaire in one of these. But you see, when you return to the worlds, you get all the dots again. I mean, everything's there. You can interact with it all like you could before, but it just doesn't look good anymore. So yeah, you hit this button, it brings you back to the main world. And yeah, see, there's the quests. 3 Easter eggs, hatch the 2 pets, and complete the map. And we did it all. Thank you, little pet. Oh, he's got another map. Alright, that map. And what's this one? Prison Break Escape. See, I'm not a big fan of the escape ones. But he's got another Tycoon one, and I'll check that out. But good God, this one was a grind. Alright. Back to the lobby. Holy moly, what a grind that was. That was nuts. Was that 2.5 hours to beat the whole thing? Yeah, that was intense. I remember, that this was a grindy map that took a while at times, but Jesus, yeah, that was intense. Oh, and I got more ooze. How about that? That must have been, yeah. Must have been a little bit more of the, play in a creative map. And links, yeah, let's see. The next batch of those are available tomorrow, which will give me the pickaxe. How much do I have here? I have 21,700 ooze. And again, you only need 11. I've now overshot what I need for this pass by 11,000 ooze. I mean by 10,000 ooze, because you only need 11,000 to get everything. Man, that's crazy. Alright, well. Oh. Thank you for the laser beam, for the use of your pickaxe during that, but I shall be returning to my favorite. These are my favorite pickaxes. Of course, Harley Quinn's. Yeah. The Leviathan axe. Interestingly enough, I know it's like super rare and everything now, but when I got it, like, I've never even played God of War. Like, I'm not a fan of the game. So when Kratos and his axe were released, I was just like, yeah, whatever. I didn't get the Kratos skin. I had no desire. What sold me on the axe was the fact that it had a built-in emote. And that is the only reason why I now have the Leviathan axe. Is I just thought it was cool that it had the built-in emote. And that, yeah, that's why I have that. And Lara Croft's Harvester. I don't know why. I dig those. And yeah, all the Ninja Turtle ones, because they have cool animations. Michonne's Katana as well. Yeah, but the Ninja Turtle ones, yeah, they just have cool animations. This one, why did I say? Okay. Nisha's, yeah, that was pretty cool too. And then there's a couple others I saved for various other reasons. I mean, that one's just sick looking. The Widow's Bite. This is the one thing that proves to the world that, yes, I did in fact have the Black Widow when she was, the OG Black Widow when she was super rare. Because they brought back the skin, they brought back the emote, they did not bring back her harvester. So this thing is still 4 years rare in the item shop. Her the skin and the heart, then the emote are no longer, but yeah, this piece is still super rare. Hasn't been back in forever. But I like adamantium claws. They're my favorite. But yeah, that was Skyblock Tycoon. And that was a heck of a longer game than I remember. That was really grindy, and I'm glad we got that all done and out of the way. So I'm going to call that there. It's getting a little later here, and I do actually work. I have a short week this week, so I work the next 2 days. Actually, I don't know why I say this, because by the time these are videos posted on YouTube, it's all going to be in the past anyway, but I just think out loud sometimes, as you can probably tell if you've watched any of these. So, yeah, I work the next 2 days, but then I have a 4-day weekend coming up. So, I mean, for me, tomorrow, like right now, is Monday, and it's President's Day, so I have the day off of work, so I've just had a 3-day weekend. Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm working, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm off work, but it's my daughter's school vacation, so I'm going to have her for those 4 days. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing any streaming at all during those 4 days, but the next 2 days after work, I might be on. So we'll see. We will see how it goes. But that said, I am going to get out of here for now. So I will see. Well, not that there's anyone watching at the moment, but I will see everyone later, and stay chill.